Good afternoon, everyone. This is Gail with Traders Help Desk, and I just wanted to go over real quick why I have not traded the Nasdaq today. And the biggest reason, you can actually see it on these lines over here. And we have a big group of lines here, and they're coming from the higher time frames. But I also want you to look really closely at the values. You have 58.35 up to maybe 58.65. So that's only about a 30-point distance here. Now, just because I didn't trade did not mean there were not trades available. There were. But I can easily identify we're not in sweet spot trading. I like to trade when there's sweet spots. And I explained that in the video that I recorded last week on the live edge of the market. And a sweet spot means that you have one line down here and one line up here. This area in between would be your sweet spot. The reason is very simple. It's because there's no resistance or support in these areas. In other words, the market has a straight shot either to move up or to move down. Now, the problem is, so this, when I see this area like this tells me it's very easy to trade that area because either price is going to move up or price is going to move down. When I see this type of plotting, where we just have line after line after line after line after line, tells me that this is a prime area for the market to go in congestion. Now, when you add to that we have a lot of earnings reports this week, then additionally that tells me it's probably not a good idea to trade today. So I'd rather keep my money in my account where it's nice and safe. With that being said, it's very easy for someone like me to come in and trade this. Because quite frankly, if you actually look at it, if I extended this line out, and this morning this line was plotted, and I extend this line out, you can see that pretty much, and these are the three major lines that you had play in today, the market moved up here, it rejected, it comes down to this one. Do you see that little congestion dot right there? This is what's offering support. It's confirmed by a higher time frame support area, and the market goes up. It retests the same line that it tested earlier. It rejects it here, and of course it moves down. Now notice this pattern right here. You've got a line of congestion dots and a line from a higher time frame, almost identical to what we saw over here. That means that more likely than not, this is going to retrace back to this ATR. Now, when you couple that with the fact that the stochastics is overextended, this is a pretty good trade, okay? I make that look simple. And I make that look simple really pretty basically. It's because I've been doing this for over 15 years. I designed these indicators to do exactly what they're doing. That doesn't mean when a new trader comes into trading, it's going to be as easy as that. They have to learn. And this is why I provide so much education for new traders. I have over 500 videos on YouTube. Some of them are visible to everyone, some of them are not. I have probably over 100 hours under the annual members section where you can go and learn techniques that are not in my YouTubes. My YouTube videos are more of a supplement to what I do than just, okay, this is going to teach you how to trade. This also gets into the very core of why traders would actually go out and spend money on indicators when there's so many free indicators out there. You know, in my opinion, when you buy indicators, you're not just buying the indicators, you're buying the experience and the expertise of the person that designed those indicators that you're using. And hopefully, they're going to help you understand those indicators and try to make it as a trader. And this is what a lot of new traders don't understand is you really don't know what you don't know. We do because we're experienced, we're professionals, and we can pretty much understand where you're coming from. I mean, there's probably nothing you have experienced that I have not experienced in the past. You know, I've thrown so much money at the market and lost only to come back and actually make it. But it was my persistence and my dedication and my understanding of money management that actually brought me to the point where I am now, where I can trade just about anything I want. And see, that's the beauty of trading is once you learn it, you can do anything you want with it. You know, I trade at night, I trade early in the morning, I trade during the day, or I take time off and do some longer term trading. You know, right now I'm remodeling my house, so, you know, I'm not doing 2 hour binaries as much as I'm doing dailies and weeklies because I've got other projects that I'm working on and I can design my trading around whatever I'm doing. Now, I wanted to share with you an email that I received from one of my clients. And this is someone that's been trading for over 20 years. And like me, he's been out there and he's seen everything that is around. Now, in the email that he sent me, he said that in 2012, he actually discovered THD, and he has never seen anything that is so comprehensive yet easy to understand. Traders Help Desk really put things together for him in a way that took his analysis and trading to another level. And that's because I start every trader at the same point, and that is understanding your charts, understanding price bars, and then we build your foundation off of these concepts. Of course, he goes on to say that it is my integrity that really makes a difference. He doesn't think there is anyone out there who cares more about the success of their students as I do. Traders Help Desk definitely takes the work, study, and commitment, but in his humble opinion, Traders Help Desk gives you the best chance for success. And I firmly believe that. That was one of my goals because, you know, in this business, we hear a lot of standard sayings, for lack of a better term. You know, one of the first ones that comes to mind is 95% of all traders lose money. Well, Wyckoff said that back in the 1930s, and everybody's coined that term ever since. You know, the trend is your friend until it's not. You know, but what do these things really mean? Do you really understand them? Do you really understand your price bar? You know, and as a new trader, sometimes you don't know what you don't understand until you try to apply it to the market. And that's where the confusion comes in. That's where, you know, it gets hard. And this is when you buy into one of the Traders Help Desk packages, this is what you're buying into. Is someone that can install the indicators for you. They can give you help on a day-to-day basis. They can answer your emails and even answer your phone calls. And that's what Traders Help Desk was designed to do. So it's just a really brief overview of what a professional trader sees in the market and what my goal of Traders Help Desk was really all about.